Alright, today I'm going to talk to you about parting tools. What is a parting tool? What shape do they come in? And why do you need them? Well, I have three of them here. I have a basic Harbor Freight design, 1/2 inch on the tang here, ground to a point. To sharpen it, you just put it down on the sharpener and touch it a tiny bit there and touch it a tiny bit there. This will make just a nice square cut in the wood. Just square it right in. I'm going to do that right here. Another parting tool I have is a little more advanced. This one is a Hamlet tool, and if you can take a look at it, it's cut in a diamond. So that's basically at the cutting edge is where there would be any bit of friction rubbing on the wood. Here, same idea. To sharpen it, you just hit it on the grinder a little bit right there. I've got an 8-inch grinder. Keep a nice tip on it, but you can put that in the wood and then have less fear of the edges catching, although I haven't had much of a problem. That's just something they designed that made it a little bit nicer. The third one I've got here is a high-speed steel Robert Sorby. It is an extremely thin one, 1/16 of an inch, and it's got this really long tang on it, and this is grooved. This is fluted right inside here, and so to sharpen it, you just touch this part of the grinder. You don't ever touch this side because it's got the grooves on it, and then to use it, you use it with the long side down. So the basic idea with all these is you just anchor it. You don't really run the bevel, but you can just make a nice cut like that. Or this one, same thing. So you just come down with the tool like that. Another thing you can use in combination with your parting tool is I need an exact like 1-inch diameter down here, so I can take my calipers and I can part down until I get to 1 inch. But I'm just in the very beginning of this project. And then the last parting tool, same idea. You can do a little bit of bottom scraping and cleaning up if you want with these, but not necessarily recommended. So anyway, those are the three parting tools I've got. I hope this was helpful. I hope that makes sense, the use of it. And the real final use is when we get to the end, you can put your tool right here. And you can part all the way down completely and cut through the piece, and then the piece will come off the lathe. So that's the only sort of dangerous part of a parting tool, is when you're cutting something that's spinning off the lathe. You always want to get it close on the end that's not the drive end, and then on the end that's the drive end, you can put the parting tool all the way down in, slow the lathe down, and when you cut all the way through, this will stop spinning, but it will fall. So that's how you use a parting tool. It's an effective little tool, kind of a specialty tool, but I hope that helps. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, tell your mom.